Hello everybody, this is AC from ForexPreparation.com. Today is Friday the 14th of March 2008 and we are currently looking at the euro-dollar currency pair. What's happened today was pretty much we had more advances to the upside, and this was contrary to what I expected to happen on the markets, since yesterday I was spotting this area here, which was the level of 1.50 55.40 approximately. That's might be a turning point, and we see from when we go to the daily chart that's the candle which formed on the 13th of March, Thursday, was this green candle which is just preceding the red candle which starts forming right now, and this is what happened, 100 pips of advance. When we go to the British pound US dollar for yesterday, the same thing happened here. We were on the daily chart and you can see that we had an advance of approximately 60 to 70 pips to the upside. When we go to the 1 hour chart, and pretty much to the rest of the chart, what the rest of the charts are showing me is that on this chart the relative strength indicator has just closed below the level of 50, which is bearish signal. When we go to the 2 hours charts time frame, we have the relative strength indicator curving down in a way which is typical for start of a downtrend, but it is really difficult to know whether this could be really the trigger for a more selling pressure, since we are in a very strong uptrend. And when we go to a daily time frame, you can see that this uptrend has been initiated on the 21st of February, and since then it hasn't been interrupted. Okay, so what might happen today are two outcomes, because on this 8 hours time frame what I'm seeing here is again a negative divergence, the same negative divergence which I was spotting yesterday, but with a few more candles added to the picture, and this holds again the same picture, and we have this inverted hammer candle here on the top, which might be a signal for which is calling out the top. When we go to the 4 hours time frame, what we are seeing here is again a negative divergence, which in most cases leads to change in the trend. But again, it is very difficult to predict when this change would happen, and as a whole, though, this seems to me that this might be the initiation of a downtrend, since when we go to the 2 hours time frame, as I said, the relative strength indicator is curving in a way that shows me that we might have more pressure to the downside. Another possible thing that the second thing that I'm expecting that might happen today is we might see another top forming here, which is going to lead to a negative divergence on the 1 hour chart also, and after which we are going to see more dramatic declines. Okay, so it's a good point to make here is if you see a break below this support level of 2.270, then if you see a close below this level on the hourly chart, open a sell position with a stop loss order of around 2.305 or 6, around 35 pips above this level. The relative strength indicator on the hourly chart has closed on the level of 44, and this is a pretty negative signal, so the picture might be starting to curve down and might become a bullish in the very near future. So again, I repeat, if you see a close on the hourly chart below the level of 2.270, my advice is to open a sell position with a tight stop loss order of 35-36 pips above where you enter the market. The first potential support level is this little high here on the level of 2.180, and our next more important support level is this minor high here on the level of 1.996970, approximately 1.9970, which in other words are around 200 and almost 300 pips down the way. Okay, so as you can see, the potential for this currency pair is pretty big. This is supported with this trend line break. As you can see, it has been retested from the downside, and now is the turn probably for this currency pair to turn down and lead some of the profit takers to take their profits out of the markets. Thank you very much and have a good day.